Okay, guys, it's November 4th, and I'm starting to tear down all my pepper plants and tomatoes in the yard. And I picked these today, and I still got a lot more to go. Uh, and I've decided to pick all the peppers because they're gonna freeze up any day now. So I live in southern Westchester, so we still haven't had a frost. I also picked some figs that I ate already. And I don't know how many of you go for the Brussels sprouts at Trader Joe's. And what I'm doing here is I'm boiling them, and for a little extra flavor, I got some grass-fed hot dogs underneath to give them a little salty flavor. So I'm gonna have hot dogs and Brussels sprouts, and I recommend these hot dogs. They're very delicious. There's no nitrates, all natural, and the certified organic, and the fat is actually good for you because it's a grass-fed cow. So now these Brussels sprouts, I bought them over maybe a week or two ago, and look how healthy they are. Now, if you're wondering you see those big stalks of broccoli at Trader Joe's, if you bring them home and throw them in the refrigerator, or you put them on the counter, the next day they're wilted, and half of the broccoli is no good. Of the Brussels sprouts is no good. So I guess you're wondering how the heck, after 2 weeks, I didn't peel them or nothing. I just broke them off. How the heck did I get them to stay so fresh? You know, this is going to be the secret. So come with me in the next room, and I'll show you. Now, you don't have to do it like I did, but if you really want them to be happy, this is what you got to do. I have a little pot here with water, and you don't have to cut the end, but I did, so it absorbs all the water. And then I use these Brussels sprouts on the bottom first, so they're not in the water. And look, even where I picked them, look at the leaves. They're like growing, and all of the water is gonna rush up here. And look, these have been here for 2 weeks, and I'm still using them. And look, every leaf is crisp, like it was picked yesterday. Okay, and you can see I've eaten a whole bunch of them already. And you can see some of my tomato plants in the back. That's oregano. Okay, so that's what you gotta do. You just gotta have a little bit of water on the bottom. And if you want them to be really happy, put them by a window so they get a little light. And they will last for a long time. So one other thing you might want to do is change the water and cut the bottom. You see it's getting brown back there, but that's only after a week or two. You should be done with them by then. But I was slow this time. This is my second stalk already of Brussels sprouts, and I just wanted to share my little tip. Look, even the leaves that I picked, everything is fresh, and it's nice and cool in this room, so I don't have to worry about nothing, and they're even getting a little light. So they'll last like this, like for a real long time, and I'm gonna have always fresh Brussels sprouts. I don't have to worry about them being all dried up and have to peel them. So look, if I get one off here, look. Okay. Just gotta rinse it off. It's like it just came out of the ground. Nothing dried, succulent, juicy, and healthy. So that's how you cook, people. So when you go to Trader Joe's, you can buy these stalks, and you don't have to worry about eating them all. Get a vase, put them right in the middle of the table, and you can have them. Put a little water in there. Eat the ones on the bottom first, and you don't even have to buy flowers. I know people go to Trader Joe's to buy flowers, so put a couple of vases up, and you will have Brussels sprouts way past. They're only going to have them for a few weeks now, so get 2 or 3 of them and use them for decoration, and I'm sure they're going to last a long time if you follow my simple instructions. So there it is, people. Enjoy your Brussels sprouts. Don't waste all those outside leaves from drying up. And as I told you, this is a 2-week plant type